So this is what happens when you let a violet go way too long without repotting it. Got a long neck hanging out over the pot. But it's an easy fix. So I just cut off the neck, but you've got a rough surface, feels like bark. Along the stem. So before it's repotted, I'm going to work on the stem a little. I'm going to take off most of the outer leaves, the lower leaves. Since you've taken all the roots off of it, the plant can't really support that many leaves. Okay, I'm gonna stop there and leave the rest of those leaves. But you see now, it's just the crown of the plant and the stem. I'm gonna cut a little bit more of the stem off. And then scrape the stem to remove all the rough bits. You can use your thumbnail for this. A butter knife works really well because you can scrape without really cutting down into the stem too much. You just want to take off the rough part on the surface. So what I've scraped off is the brown outer layer, and what's left is the green stem. And that's just going to get put down into the pot. Pressed into place. You want the stem to be in good contact with the soil. And that mix was pre-moistened before I put it in the pot, but it's not quite damp enough, so I'm going to add a little bit of water. And that's it. I've already put a wick in here. Later, after this has been bagged for a while and had a chance to develop some roots, this will go down into a water reservoir. So the only other thing I'm going to do before I bag it up, and I don't always do this, experts will tell you you have to remove any flowers or buds. I'm not an expert, and to be completely honest, a lot of times I will leave them on there, but this time I am going to take them off. But they are definitely too pretty to waste. So this just gets popped into a bag. And that goes back onto the plant stand. I usually just keep it in the bag for a couple of weeks. You can leave it in longer if you want to. But usually after 2 or 3 weeks, the plant is ready to unbag and put on a reservoir. And it'll be blooming again before long.